Hello everyone, this is Rachel Givens doing Article Analysis 2 for SEC 352 at WKU. And the article I analyzed was Pre-Service Teachers' Awareness of Multiculturalism and Diversity. The first question that I answered was, what is the main purpose of the article? The main purpose of the article is that the author is identifying the demographics of the U.S. pre-K through 12 grade schools are dramatically becoming more and more diverse, and the pre-service teacher population is staying predominantly white. In the article, the author stated this data, that approximately 87% of the nation's teachers are predominantly white or European American. The next question that I wanted to answer was, what exactly are the main questions in the article? The main question that the article is addressing is this: are pre-service teachers becoming educated enough to be able to properly teach diverse classrooms once they obtain a job? Also, are teachers breaking their generalized stereotypes of other minorities with their experiences? Throughout the entirety of this article, the author is aiming to answer these two main questions. The next question that I wanted to address was important information throughout the article. The most important information in this article is that teacher education programs should address the task of helping pre-service teachers become culturally sensitive, and attention should also be paid to the issues of multiculturalism and diversity. Next are the main conclusions. The main inferences and conclusions that one can get from this article is that the article is comparing the data from the same study done 10 years ago to the recompletion of the same study that was conducted recently. This study was conducted in 2002. The author wanted to see how perspectives had changed over the years. These perspectives were diversity and multiculturalism perspectives. Next are the key concepts. Key concepts throughout the article are comparing and contrasting the results of the 10-year-old survey to the newer survey, thus trying to determine how diversity perspectives had changed over the past decade. It was interesting to find out how non-diverse the polling group is. 99 total people were surveyed during this data collection. 97 of these people were white, 1 was African American, and the last person was Hispanic. The main assumptions that one can conclude from this article are that underlying the author's thinking is that the data is representing all pre-service teachers as a whole. However, everyone's experiences are different. Therefore, the data shouldn't be a representation of the pre-service teacher population as a whole. Next are some inferences and consequences that one can conclude from reading this article. The pre-service teacher population would continue to not receive the proper multicultural and diversity experiences they would need if more classes are not being provided in order for them to learn what they need to succeed. Teachers will continue to be unprepared and will not be able to teach culturally diverse contexts. Finally, the main point that the author in the article is trying to make is that teacher education programs should continue including multicultural interests and issues in teacher education programs and should include a commitment to diversity. Overall, I found this article to be very interesting. It helped to show different perspectives of people on diversity and multiculturalism and tried to use data in order to back up those experiences. I do agree with the authors of this article in the sense that more classes should be offered in order to provide pre-service teachers with more experiences in diverse and multicultural experiences in order to help them become a successful teacher.